Welcome back to the Seven Deadly Sins anime review, special number 12. And this one reviewing the 286th chapter of the manga, Flash. And the manga picks up right where the last week's chapter left off. You have Merlin. I think his name is, Merlin, Pride, I think the other one's Elizabeth. Or at least a carnation of her. Where they basically are in front of Zedros, one of the Ten Commandments, and also Meliodas' brother. I think it's his younger brother. And a couple other demons. Pride just swipes out his sword, slices at the bearded demon. Yeah, these guys are demons who have a human appearance. Slices up. He's in his hulked up form. I'm calling it that. I'm sure it has another name in the show, but I'm calling it. I call it the hulked up form because once he's in sunlight, he becomes bulky. Just because. So he slices at an egg, which he blocks. And Merlin launches out an attack, takes out the other guy, not Zedros, and they talk for a good period of time. They talk demon, and apparently these two are the top demon class, Kalsic and Kalendor. Kalsic is level of 168,000. Chandler is 173,000. Very powerful demons. Pride slices it, defends Merlin. Just snap. Yeah. Talk about how this fight will revert balance back to normal. This I think he already is back to normal. Kind of. So the woman, I think this is supposed to be, no, I don't think it's Elizabeth, somebody else. I think it's, looking at her, I think it's, I don't remember who this woman is. Yeah, she takes on them. Oh yeah, this is the leader of the Archangels. Redactyl. Yeah, she has a confrontation with Zedros. Slices her sword up in the air, slices him up. Henderson decides to just jump in because he feels like it, and tackles the Archangel to save her life. And she's like, "Will you try to save me? Fool! I already seen through Chandler's attack." And he goes like, "Help us here. Regardless, I accept you. I accept the resolve you try to protect me. Now, do not interfere. Just stay back and watch." He's like, "Okay." I don't think she destroys him per se. Just takes out some other person. Zedros himself takes out his sword and says, and the chapter ends with, "What I, Zedros, am about to show you is my true original power. Savor it well." And it also says, "The Demon King's power and his original power. With these contrary forces, Zedros unleashes his full strength, to be continued in Chapter 287, Prince of Darkness." Wow, this was actually a pretty dang good chapter. Despite not having Meliodas in this chapter, I mean, yeah, he was just featured in the last chapter, so I guess they want to focus on two other Seven Deadly Sins, which is fine. I've got no problem with that. Because Pride and Merlin had not been seen in quite some time. Merlin's got a brand new attire. Oh yeah, I forgot to show off Merlin's brand new attire that she has. And it's not the outfit she's had throughout the series. No, it's a completely different outfit than what she's had before. Shows up right here on the cover page. She looks like she has kind of like a dress with side armor plates on it. Yeah. This is kind of a close-up of her outfit, but yeah, that's a new outfit now. It's actually a pretty dang good outfit. But that's the thing with Merlin. She is a woman who is not afraid to wear very little clothing. That is just the way this woman is. But she's smoking hot, and I think it's kind of implied that Pride, she does know that Pride has feelings for her. She doesn't have a really big problem with it. I mean, she probably thinks, this is good. I had this young man, because Merlin is pretty much about the same age as, is a little bit older than Meliodas, like over 3,000. He's like, I had this young man in love with me. who just happened to also be very handsome when he's very bulked up. Yeah. Yeah, but this was a really damn good chapter. Nice show strength of both Merlin and nice to see Henderson again. I like the fact you see this reformed villain actually taking part in the manga. He's basically been a good guy since like chapter 101. He was a villain for the first 100 chapters, and then like starting with chapter 100 right after the first saga of the series ended, he became a good guy because he was being used by the Ten Commandments. Yep. And the Archangel, now from what I can tell by her dialogue, she's didn't like the fact that he said it, but she likes the fact he did it. Just as so, I think that I can tell by looking at her expression that she does care. She doesn't really have a really big problem with Henderson saving her, but she owes him for it. I'm gonna give this chapter roughly a 9 out of 10. Yep. And in my opinion, for right now for the manga, I'm so happy we move away from the sin of lust, because Gowthor, because he is the most boringest of all the 7 deadly sins. He's the most boring, and his power is that he can change people's memories, and it's become useful once the entire series. The only other time I can think of he's used his power was to manipulate a woman to fall in love with him. And then he got sealed away for it. Yep. But great chapter. Okay? So that's it for this particular review. Stay tuned for a little bit for my review of the last 9 the post Future Trunks saga. The 9 episodes of that. I'm gonna do that soon. As soon as I put this video up, I'm gonna watch the last episode and talk about these 9 episodes, and then I think it'll be episode 6 will be pretty much from pretty much like the last remaining dub episodes and I'll start doing on a weekly basis doing reviews of the dub episodes for Dragon Ball Super. Okay, we'll do this next review. Bye.